giving out to them that blackness, that black power, that black. To me, we are the most beautiful creatures in the whole world, black people.
Hey y'all, give me just a little bit and I'll be right back. Hey y'all, it's WTF Friday, y'all. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I was getting myself together. It's WTF Friday. Y'all already know what we doing here. Where my overlay at? Where my overlay? My overlay. Y'all already know what we doing here. We go, give money. Get all the money. I hope y'all all doing all right today. We ain't gonna be on here long tonight because your girl got work in the morning. And on top of that, our Discord party is also tomorrow night. And I've got to make sure I get everybody's song down before tomorrow night because, we still celebrating Juneteenth up in this thing. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm just getting all my cover and everything ready. I needs to be comfortable, child. So, yeah, that's going to be, we'll have a good time Friday. I cannot wait. I got a good schedule too next week, y'all. I got work. I work Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, honey. And I'm off for the rest of the weekend. Blue. I'm excited about that, child. So, yes, honey. Get money. Let me go ahead and let Usagi in. She at the back door, y'all. Let me go ahead and say hey right quick. Hey, Green Lab. Hey, Michelle Thomas. Hey, Deja. Hey, Lady Honeybee. Hey, Boba. Hey, Mercedes. Hey, girl. Let me let sis back on the back door. Hey.
I thought I was never gonna get this key card, but it came in. But it came next day shipping. It came
Okay.
in today.
All right. We had to make sure, child. We had to make sure.
Thank
y'all, like I said, hey Alex, we ain't gonna be on here this long tonight. In fact, let me go ahead and set this alarm so it give me enough time to get off home. So it's like 9:51. So we'll get off here at 10 10:51.
All right. So
For now. Okay. Go ahead, sis.
sorry about that.
Y'all said, Usagi, girl. Ooh, look at you. Look at our sister. Ain't she so cute? She's so adorable. Look at my sis and look at her dimples, girl. Look at them cute dimples. I can eat them things up like some Skittles and biscuits, girl. That's my sis, girl. She's so cute. You go ahead, sis. Tell her what you got on your plate.
And I got some of this Maruchan spicy beef fireball yakisoba, and these are they're so delicious. Oh girl, I'm gonna put y'all on. So, and beverage for tonight.
That looks good. Let me get my cup. You go ahead and pour me some, sis. Hey, Angel. Ain't she cute, y'all? Ain't she cute? Ain't she cute? She cute, ain't she? Yeah, she's cute. That's my sis. Yay. Hey, Apollo. Y'all
You
go
got your
ahead
cup
and
ready?
wish brother Apollo, our cousin, happy birthday. Okay.
Happy birthday, cousin.
That's the head of security. Y'all wish him happy birthday. Okay.
All right, you got your cup ready?
I got my cup. Go ahead and pour that thing.
Okay.
Let me get all right. Thank you, girl. I'm about to guzzle
You're
this thing
welcome.
up. Let me slap this thing down. Thank you, sis.
You're welcome.
She has fed us and gave us drink, y'all. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That I'm noticing I'm liking yakisoba and chow mein way more than ramen nowadays.
Yes. I'm glad. Because, there's nothing wrong with ramen, but I just love yakisoba.
It is good, though. I like it. You just look around the store and stuff, you can find you some, y'all.
Mm-hmm. And this yakisoba that I got, just take a look around at your local Dollar Tree. You'll find it.
All right, y'all. I had to go check my phone. So look, y'all. Hey Bree, hey Boo. You ain't got no tweet. Look. I'm gonna give you some. Let me go ahead and give you some imaginary tweets here, cause I already done rolled mine up before I started this live. I had a long day at work. Okay. Hey, okay. I love them.
Yes, I love.
Whoever this is, they already know. How you doing? They know every time they come in here, I just like, hey, which how you doing?
Yes, Shin Ramen is the bomb. The
Just ramen
vegan,
is
the
good.
the vegan one, that's my favorite. My favorite staple from now on.
That do sound good. Like if any type of noodle you make, always try to dress it up a little bit. You cut you some green onions up in there. If you
Ooh,
don't eat meat, put you something in there like some tofu or something like that. Put you an egg up in that thing. Dress it up the way you want to. Get some spicy fish cakes and stuff.
ooh, ooh,
Yeah, look
girl,
that
you
thing
just
up.
encouraged me to put a little bit of sesame seeds on my yakisoba.
Ooh, oh, that's gonna be good.
Alrighty.
All right, so look at this, y'all. So he's here with me. He over in my direction. Oh no! See, that's why you always see Apollo. This was you always supposed to have 2 to 3 plugs on deck. I got 3 plugs.
Atlanta. Wow.
I got 3 plugs. So in case my first plug don't go through, I can go to my second plug. Then I got a third plug. So I always make sure I got 3
Okay.
plugs because
Ooh, you got backup plans
yeah,
out in
because
motion.
I need my medicine. This is the only way I can like function and stuff because all the shit that's wrong with me, I have to have this shit. Not every day, but it has to happen. Hey Candy Ma, hey boo. So look, y'all, let me tell y'all what's going on. These sorry ass people, aka Blockberry creative, Bitchberry creative, they are so sorry and desperate. They are bitter. They vowed to continue legal action against all the LOONA members. They're free. They won their cases. Why are y'all so bitter? Just because y'all had a little relationship with Lee Suman, who probably don't even mess with y'all no more. Y'all think y'all can block people from doing whatever. You can't do that. Your contract was messed up. Your contract was wrong. You were taking money from them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't do that. Like, no.
That's illegal and that's money laundering.
It is. It is talking about they're going to be filing an appeal against the 5 members of LOONA who won their cases.
And
So
what
you're
can
going
they
to file
do?
an appeal? You're going to file an appeal?
And what can they do? Nothing. But just wallow in their tears of sorrow and regret.
Like y'all just not going to let them do what they want to do. Like the courts declared BBC in violation of the contract. Like it's just goofy at this point. Let it go. Like
Mm-hmm.
y'all trash for no reason. Y'all are trash. This is going to make orbits just boy. These orbits about to do something. Y'all. Mm-mm. If you think you're lonely now,
Now,
wait,
wait until tonight,
girl.
girl. Even though rest in peace to Bobby Womack.
Yes. Hey Cam. Hey, you see your PFP? Oh my goodness,
Mm.
what's going on with Pikachu?
Oh wow.
He going through it. Right, Cam. Like, give it up. Give it up. They won. Y'all were in the wrong. All that stuff they did, all the tours and concerts, the season greetings never got money. They should have got that money for those concerts, for those tours, but they never seen one dime. But y'all getting mad at them. You can't get mad at them. These slave contracts is just ridiculous. Y'all mess with the wrong fandom, Blockberry. I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all about to feel the heat. Y'all really thought that last like little boycott that hurt y'all with that comeback scope is just wait. Just wait. These orbits will get together and raise money to hire a lawyer for these girls. And they gonna do it. Quit playing. Stop. Let it go. Let it go. Gosh, go scam somebody else. Find something safe to do. Okay? Because they hide multiple letters.
Mm.
I have to give you a nickname. We got to give you a nickname. I'm going to give you a nickname. CJ. Your name is CJ because it's just too much for me to say. I'm gonna give your name gonna be CJ because Cam was like, "Hi, multiple letters." Your name is gonna be CJ. That's your name when you come in the chat. Indoors, boys. Can you say bitter bitch in Spanish? No, that's right. You can call me honey. It's enough. You want me to call you honey? I'll call you honey. Okay, I'll do that. Your name is honey. This is honey, everybody. That's the name. Okay. Because I feel like I'm disrespecting you when you come here and I'm like, hey, but you're
welcome, honey.
Your name is honey. This is honey, everybody. I've seen them in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, oh my God, I really don't want to pronounce this name. But now that we've established honey, we're good, y'all. We're good. So y'all seen the CJs too? I'll call you honey. Honey is cute. I like that name. Honey is cute. We'll call you honey. Let's see. Oh Lord. Y'all. I was listening to I.Am's album today.
Ooh.
It's good. It's good. AT's album is good. Of course, that's good. But I.Am's album, panty dropper. Oh my!
Was it twerk worthy?
Girl, yes. I.Am is just this man knows what the fuck he's doing, and I'm here for it. He has his sound. He has his like own like color. He has his own thing, and it's nothing but respect for I.Am. I love it. That guy's gonna go far with his career, and he gets to the international market. That's a wrap. This guy is talented as hell. His album's great. It's amazing. I was like, wow. Ooh. Oh man, it was listen to that album. All I heard was busted wide open. I am. It was good. I enjoyed it. One of the songs on there I like the most is I like Overdrive. Dumb is good. More is good. Blame is really good. Got them breakup songs and shit on there. Them sexy ones though. They're good. I'm like, okay, I see you. Good job. Good job. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep biting your lips. But yeah, man, like it's a good album. I appreciate it. I enjoy it. I like it. and I'm proud of him. And keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. You know, he had a Cosmo like shoot a couple weeks ago.
Mm.
He had on oh my goodness. He had on a damn what was it? He had him, what was it? Crop top on. I couldn't take it, y'all.
Oh God.
I couldn't take it. In fact, I'm gonna show y'all what he looked like in this tank top. I didn't know I was gonna make it. I'm like, oh,
Oh, God.
Completion.
He was in the trenches and back.
Conclude. That man is just sexy, just sexy. That's my kind of sexy right there. I like that. Hell yeah. Let me go ahead and pull that up for y'all. Girl, looking at that man.
I feel like I need
Booty
to
keeps
see
clenching
for
for
a
a
minute.
good way. Where is it at? Here we go.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey. You enjoy your night and you have a good weekend, okay? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. I'm gonna show y'all Brother I Am right quick. Now this man ain't have to hurt people like that. He ain't have to hurt people like that. I don't appreciate that. Now, why would you do that to people?
Now, sis, you could have gave us a fair warning.
I told y'all he was gonna pop up a little bit and everything.
Yeah. That tattoo looking kind of nice, but the abs.
That man know he look good. And like just a nice little, nice and slender, muscular. That's how I like him. Like nice, tall, slender, little muscular. Not too much, but it's just right. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you know what I'm saying? You could just
marinate.
Just marinate off of them. It's got
just
nice
marinate and cook a piece of steak on it.
That's right. A piece of meat on a piece of meat. Girl, double meat. That's a double burger right there. You don't need no Five Guys. You got this whole man right here. Right here, y'all. Right here. He looks good too. Looks really good. I'm proud of him for doing his stuff when he did, for his solo. It's nice. Looks good. Proud of him. Keep doing what you're doing.
Now, girl, hold on. Okay. Now.
Yes.
I feel like I really want to talk about this Zoey 102 debacle BS.
Let's talk about it, girl, because this is a mess. Go ahead, sis, and explain it to the people. Talk to the people, sis.
So basically, here we have good old Zoey, Jamie Lynn, of all people. She out here, okay, she's still crushing on, okay, so the plot of this movie is that Chase has a girlfriend, but old Zoey is still crushing on her said best friend, good old Chase Matthews.
And it's been like what? How many years?
It's been 18 years. Since Zoey 101. Oh God. And then, Lord Jesus. And, let me find. And she was saying something on there that let me let me find the movie. Let me find the trailer. Um. Okay.
Girl, I seen that. I'm like, ain't nobody asked for this shit.
Right. Nobody who we don't need Zoe spinning the block again like she back at PCA or Pacific Coast Academy.
Ain't nobody even checking for this show no more. Like, girl,
Let it
like
go.
what you did to your sister, you think I'm gonna sit up here and support you?
Right.
Girl,
Right.
bye. Bye.
Wrote a whole memoir just focusing on her sister instead of herself.
Right. Like you knew your daddy basically was out here doing this stuff to your sister. And instead of helping her, you sat up here and you was just like, well, I agree these things need to be done. Girl, stop. I ain't nobody trying to watch this shit. You keep this show. Oh, dusty ass show.
Okay, so she was basically also in the trailer. Zoe said along the lines, I think of all the things I dreamed about in high school. I'm sitting here like, I'm sorry, but did the Zoe Brooks ever dreamed of life and goals outside of Pacific Coast Academy? Like, oh my God. And the fact that Quinn and Logan are a couple.
That's
Oh
weird.
God, it is.
that's mm.
Nah. And I noticed that we all know old girl that plays Nicole, Alexa Nicholas, we all know what happened behind that isn't on there.
Mm,
And
mm.
I noticed that Paul Butcher that plays Zoe's younger brother isn't on there. And Lola, that Victoria Justice's character isn't on there. And I think there might be a reason behind that.
What? Oh, what's going on with that?
Okay, so I think the reason Victoria Justice isn't participating in this movie, well, no, considering she was on Victorious, a lot of shit had went down behind the scenes on the set of Victorious with old Dan Snot Nose Schneider.
Mm.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame her if she didn't want to return to acting on Nickelodeon.
That dude. There needs to be a joint lawsuit against this guy because it just makes no sense the stuff that he has gotten away with over the years.
Right. And, you know, and then basically, and I just, and then the fact that Brittany was supposed to be originally part of the cast, but they preferred Jamie Lynn. Man, that was so grimy.
Jamie needed Brittany. Let's just say that. And then without without Brittany, there would be no Jamie,
Mm-hmm.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
So this what they got going on right now. This ain't nobody gonna watch that shit.
And then what happened with Alexa Nicholas? So the reason why she didn't come back to Zoe 101 was basically some it was she didn't really get along with Jamie behind the scenes. This we
Mm,
all know.
right.
So here's what
Cam said, "Don't forget the hate she receives from Ariana Grande fans because of the thinking she just like the girl or something."
Mm,
That is
yeah,
messy.
and
That's
that's Victoria Justice we're talking about.
oh wow, that's messy.
Right.
Mm, I didn't even know all that stuff happened.
On Victorious. I didn't know either. But here's what Alexa Nicholas said. Let me find it.
Hope y'all doing all right out there today. I've been working hard, been chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So basically, what had happened with the next Alexa Nicholas, Nicole from Zoey 101, if you
Yeah.
will. So I think if my calculations are correct, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, that I think one of the people on Dan Schneider's team had like called her, had actually called her phone. They basically told her that, they would pay her hush money if she would keep what had happened between her and Jamie Lynn and the stuff that went on the set of Zoe 101 under wraps.
What?
Yeah, something along those lines. I'm not sure if that's correct.
Ooh. Cam said, to be honest, they could have scrapped that reboot or whatever it's supposed to be because just for the poster, I feel it's gonna be ass. It looks like it is.
But I'm gonna have to send the video in the Discord.
That is crazy. Like we know that Disney stars they've got like a lot of drama. After they get older, there's drama that follows behind it. But Nickelodeon is just a whole different animal. Like it's y'all. A lot of people got messed up from there. Dan Snyder's a horrible person. I remember hearing
Hmm.
about that whole protest, the boycott of Nickelodeon. Like, do y'all were happening? Y'all remember? Okay, oh my god, I don't know. It was a thread, y'all. It was a good thread of all the stuff that happened in Nickelodeon and stuff like that. And um, just like the red flags and things of Dan Schneider and his feet fetish and stuff,
Hmm.
it's evident. It's there. Like what he was making everybody making those girls doing stuff, showing their feet, and I'm just like, this is weird. Nobody's not gonna say nothing. This is just gonna let this happen, let this be. Like it was just weird, man, with all the stuff that he was doing.
And not too long ago, I had watched an episode of iCarly, right?
Yeah.
One of the, okay, so not the reboot, but one of the the older episodes, the recent ones that came out back then in 2011 or 12. So there was this one episode where Carly was in the bathtub, fully clothed, and there was this one scene where she was poking her big toe in and out of the faucet of the bathtub. And then when she put it back in, it got stuck. I'm just like, did Dan Schneider? I'm convinced he pressured her to do that.
He's weird. Dude's weird. Cam said, I think there's a YouTube video about one of the girls in Zoey 101 talking about what happened when she was on the show. I don't know if it's still up though. I'm gonna
Oh
search.
yeah, it's still up.
It's
I'll,
still up.
yeah, I'm gonna send it in the Discord.
Excuse me. Dan Schneider was a total creep, and I hope he goes to jail someday. I hope more comes to light in the future because there's a lot of people who work there who supported Dan Schneider and that company. Same here. See, as a kid, I thought the foot stuff was gross. Signature running gag for Nick and Journal, like the green slide. Looking at it now, it was weird. Like I thought the same thing. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
this they're trying to be funny and whatnot, ha. And then when you look at it and think about it, I'm like, this dude has a
it's
legit.
wrong.
He has a foot fetish. He has a foot fetish because it's just you can just see the stuff that went on, and I'm just like, this dude has a legit foot fetish, and he's using young women to do it, which is just gross in itself.
Right.
Is this man married?
Oh, hold on. Let me look this up because
I really hope he isn't. I really hope he's not married. If he is, ooh, no, ew.
okay. Um. Okay. So basically, he was married. So
What?
basically, it's saying Schneider met food blogger Lisa Lillian at Nickelodeon in the 1990s, and the two were married in 2002.
Mm. She probably knew something was up and she had to go deal. Girl, I don't blame you, sis, girl. Run while you can, girl. Run.
And I think I think she's still married to him, which is gross. I don't know why.
We know she probably was like, I'm gonna stand by my man. I love him. He can't do no wrong. I got one of them like, that's my man. I stand by him. I'm gonna stand by my I'm like, if that's your man, stay by him, girl. I ain't do what you do,
Yeah,
but ma'am, like, ugh, come on, man.
like,
Dan is absolutely disgusting. It's appalling how he was able to get away with his actions for so long, especially because he was working with child actors and his shows are made for kids. Exactly. Like,
mhm.
like I'm sitting here thinking to myself, y'all ain't seeing this. This man is out here with the it's gross, man.
Mhm.
Look what happened to Amanda Bynes, man.
Oh
He messed
God.
that girl up, man. Big time. Feel so bad all that stuff happened to her.
Yeah. I do believe he was at fault for that mostly.
Of course. Of course. This man has no remorse for anything that he has done.
And then her parents, Lord have mercy.
Child, her mama, girl.
Oh God.
Her mama, girl, just
Uh, woo, a mess.
I'm just like you. Ugh, oh my god. She can also be in for money and is playing. Yeah, she probably waiting for her ass to die. If you didn't sign no prenup, sis, you good.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon is a place I used to, go after school. Not go what? Yeah, I mean, it's Nickelodeon watching it is a place I would just chill out after school, watch, eat my
Mm-hmm.
Tostinos, pizza bites. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? Chill out for a little bit, watch that show.
The Amanda show was lit. I
Right.
loved it, the skits.
It was great. Amanda Bynes was a real talent, man, and it's sad with everything that's happened to her.
Yeah. I
Recently she just got out of a mental health facility. But the thing about it is that she knew something was wrong, and instead of waiting, she's like, "I'm gonna go and get the help myself and go from there," and she did.
I think that's a good step for her.
Yeah. And her mom was taking all her money, wouldn't let her use her money, and I
Mm,
felt really bad for her. Like the girl, she really needed some help, man.
right.
And it's sad that she had, sometimes if you can't admit until you have a problem, until you admit you have the problem and go get help yourself. And she did. She's doing it, and I think she's just doing it by herself at this point
Yeah.
because her mama don't give a damn about her.
Right.
Hey Dante, and we're gonna read this book, y'all. We're I'm bringing book club back, and I'm,
Mm,
I'm going to order the hard cover copy of that book. Okay, we're gonna read that, and we're gonna read it.
hmm
We're gonna read this book. So y'all stay tuned for the announcement, and we're gonna read this book. In Jeanette
Yeah.
McCurdy's book, she mentioned how Dan used to be verbally abusive kids and fire them too. If I was a parent and this man was trying to breathe his hot dragon breath on my children,
Ooh.
that'd be a wrap.
Mm-mm. Cause um yeah, I'm just like wow. And then I think after Hairspray, I think that's where Amanda's mental was just slowly, well, gradually declining.
Hmm. I don't know what happened at that time. I don't know if it has anything to do. I don't know. I think something had to do with Nickelodeon itself. I do,
Yeah.
and I do blame the mom for not, you know,
I you
helping
know,
her.
I think the aftermath of Nickelodeon traumatized her greatly, so
Yeah,
much so that it damaged her overall morale.
I feel bad for her about that because she was a child actor, man. Like she's been in this business for a very long time,
Mm-hmm.
and she saw some stuff, and I feel really bad for her. This girl, she's a veteran, man, at this stuff, and I feel bad for her, and she's trying her best, y'all. She's trying her best. Hey, Ariana.
Yeah.
Kara said, "Ooh, shoot, we would have to fight. To be honest, he looks easy to trip. I know that's right. He'd be like
Yes.
an egg
Just
rolling on the ground.
yeah, just stick your foot, stick your leg out and have him trip and fall.
Mm-hmm. And laugh while he falling down.
Mm-hmm.
I sure enough gonna laugh. I all the people that at work there, um, I pray for their healing, for healing
Yeah.
and for them to be able. I can't say to move on because how you gonna move on from that? That's a lot that was going on. But I pray for healing and that they'll be able to get the justice that they seek because
Right.
no one deserves the stuff that happened to them. And I feel bad for the ones that went through what they went through because it's their dream, that's their job, that's something they want to pursue and stuff. And to know that you have this one person out there that's just overall disgusting and does these things, and it's sad, and no one should have to go through that. So
Right.
I pray for them and their well being and their mental health, and they seek healing. Um, Greenland says, I could have sworn I read somewhere there was a convicted. Ooh.
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 Mm.
Let's say allegedly. Let's just say
Yeah,
allegedly.
allegedly.
Yeah, let put down allegedly because I don't want you getting in trouble.
Oh yeah. If that
Ooh.
happened,
Mm.
oh my god. Yeah.
Whew,
How could they
child.
do that?
We. Ooh. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Child. That's something right there to
Mm.
think about.
Yeah, now that worries me about the future, like like the future of these child actors on Nickelodeon.
Are they even making any more like have any like shows on Nickelodeon now? Like shows like that for children? Like
Well, the only show that I know of that's on, the live action show they have on Nickelodeon is Tyler Perry's Young Dylan.
yeah, I don't think Tyler Perry's letting old Snyder go in near that at all.
Right.
Allegedly, he's good friends with Cam. I mean, with Dan. Ooh, ooh.
Mm.
See, those kids need a parent or older sibling that actually cared about them. Because had it been my mom with me, Nickelodeon had been shut down. Exactly. That whole it would have been burnt. It would have been burnt to the ground.
Yeah.
They also have that show called That Girl Lele.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's another show that I forgot they had aired. Who girl?
See, it's been so long since I watched anything off of Nickelodeon, so I just wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't. This guy is pitiful. I swear. This guy is pitiful, pitiful, just pitiful. Oh my God, I pray for the. Yeah, I just pray for all these child actors out here now.
Yeah.
This is a tough business to get into. I wouldn't be surprised. Too many child actors without their parents surrounded by adults. There are bound to be some predators. Y'all know. Okay, so y'all know Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore
Hmm.
was a child actress. She got her child. She got her started out in E.T. and then she was in the Stephen King's Cat Eye, and then she was in Stephen King's Firestarter. She was blowing people up. Love that movie.
Hmm.
Like she was a child actress, but then she had to get put in rehab because her parents, her guardians, they was just letting her just go to these Hollywood parties. She was out here drinking. I'm talking about she was out here just
Mm.
letting loose. But it was mainly her mother's fault for doing that.
Mm.
Her mother wasn't worried about her like that. Her mama was too worried about the money and how she was gonna get it and when she was gonna get it and whatnot. And Drew's out here. She's just it was sad what happened to Drew. And Drew made it clear she doesn't hate her mother. She just hated the stuff that her mom did to her. And her mom wasn't there for her like that, basically. And she was getting that out, and I felt so bad. But now, Drew, she has her own show now. I love me some Drew Barrymore, honey. I love her, honey. No, she was one of my favorite actresses. So, I'm glad she's doing better now and she's okay. But back then, when she was a child girl, she was having it rough.
Mm. But she's doing good for herself now. She got her own TV show.
I noticed that about Tyler Perry. His shows have awful writings, but he takes care of his actors to an extent, especially the child actors. You have to give him some credit. Yeah, he's watching over them. Yeah, he is. I blame these parents so damn selfish and greedy that they will be willing to throw their own child to the wolves just to have a couple of bucks.
Ooh, you
She has a
know.
makeup line. I need to check it out. Okay,
Oh
sisters.
yeah, this at CVS. I've actually seen it at the CVS that I was doing an externship at in Lagrange.
Okay, Miss Barrymore. Okay, girl.
Mm, I was what I said I was gonna get her stuff.
Okay, sis got her own makeup brand and stuff. Okay, girl. I see you, girl. You better do your thing, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Flower Beauty is her line. Flower Beauty, I'll check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Drew, get that bag, girl. You better get that bag. Hey, get that bag.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Y'all. And then it's just not even child actors out here, y'all. It's the singers, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
athletes and stuff like that. Michael Jackson is a prime example. Joseph Jackson
Mm.
just was an absolute horrible individual.
Oh
He
girl.
was
Oh.
horrible. And even in the movie, it depicted the stuff he did, but he did even worse. He was horrible. So Tina and Tina Turner and Ike were really married because
Mm.
he was already married, had all these previous marriages before. So even though legally they were married, but she got to keep her name, Tina Turner, because that's her stage name. She worked for that name and she got her name. But I'm talking about Ike Turner. I'm supposed to be talking about Joseph Jackson. They the same person. My bad. Let me stop. Girl, my bad. Child, I'm thinking about the Tina Turner, but Joseph Jackson. Joseph was a horrible individual.
Mm-hmm.
We've all seen the Jacksons, The American Dream. I love
Yes.
that movie, by the way. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Child, this man was just beating these kids for no reason.
The way he treated Rebe, awful.
Remember when he choked her out?
Yes.
All she did was ask the question.
Right. Like, what is wrong with you, Joseph?
I didn't like
God.
that. I'm like, why did you choke her like that? All she did was ask the question and you got mad. This man was violent.
Very violent.
And the way he used to beat on him when so there's a part when the guitar string broke on his guitar.
Yeah.
And basically Tito broke it. He beat Tito, then
Yeah.
made him play it.
Exactly. It's just like, how you gonna beat your son for breaking your guitar string and then make him play it in the same breath?
It
Or
was it was terrible.
or the same night. Like, bro,
Right.
these kids are tired.
He was horrible, y'all. And then he was after he saw that money signs popped up in his eyes. So that part when they went to go to that contest, right? They
Mm.
won the TV. They got mad. He got mad and made them walk off and didn't get the TV. I'm like, what? Let them have
Wow.
the TV, Joe. Let them have the TV. And then after that, he was just acting crazy. It was terrible, terrible. And then when he didn't get to be a part of what they was doing and stuff like that, because after everybody started getting married, because Jermaine got married first. I think Jermaine got married first. Wait a minute,
It was
am I wrong?
Tito?
It was Tito who got married first. It was Jermaine.
Yeah.
Who the oldest? Jermaine's the oldest.
Jackie's the oldest
Jack
brother.
is the oldest.
Yeah. The oldest
Okay,
brother.
so who?
Oh
So
wait.
which one?
Okay,
Which,
so
which the one that got married to Gordy? to Gordy Berry's
Barry
uh,
Gordy's daughter,
daughter. Which
Jermaine.
Jermaine?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Oh
Jermaine.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, Jermaine got married first.
Okay, so so Jermaine got married first. Joseph did not want them boys to get married. He had a problem with that for some reason. It was weird.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're growing up. Let them be. You can't do that. So after all them kids grew up and they got them their own management, this man was just in his feelings about it. And then Catherine divorced him, and then he wanted an allowance. They're like, "No, you just got to die alone and broke, bruh, because you're terrible." I congratulate the kids for not setting the house on fire with him, because I would have had a full mental breakdown. I kind of hold Catherine responsible too. How do you let? To be fair, Catherine tried to stop from beating those kids all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You
It
know.
was until she
Mhm.
said, "Stop." It was up until she said, "No more beatings, Joe."
Yeah. Catherine tried her best to stop those beatings. And Miss Catherine was also disabled herself.
Mm-hmm.
She limped, so it was hard for her to do what she was doing. She tried her best to stop him, and it was hard. This big old man by herself and him, it was hard. I can't blame that on Catherine.
Right.
Because he was verbally abusing her too.
Right.
So that's not all on Catherine. She
Cause
was a
yeah.
good mom. She loved her kids. She did
Yeah.
everything she could do. She tried everything in her power to stop what he was doing.
Right. And
And
she really loved the man.
right.
All for him to do her dirty.
Thank you. She got beat too. Y'all ain't know? He was beating on her ass too.
Oh wow. Was it in the movie? I don't know if I missed it, but wow.
He said Joseph is an evil genius. The way his choosing to talk about the beatings his children had, I also believe he was a self-hater. The way he's talking about Michael knows when he was a kid. Yep. He got other kids too.
Yeah.
Them outside children.
Oh yeah. His little secret love affair.
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Oh, that man. That that was a spiteful man.
He was terrible. He was terrible. Like you're beating your kids for what reason? Like you can't beat talent to your kids. Them kids was already talented. They
Right.
they're gonna mess up. You can't beat them because they don't do things your way. What kind of mess is that? I'm talking about he was just beating these kids, y'all, for no reason. Just beating on them.
Whew. And Janet, oh man.
Janet was
Yeah.
the baby. Janet was the last one to leave and see poverty. So basically, Janet was the last one. Janet got up on her own. Her daddy was not behind any of her stuff, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
She was the baby.
Yeah.
So I
The
I felt bad for her because I know
yeah.
he was beating on her. Poor Janet.
Yeah, the relationship she had with Joe, Lord, that broke my heart for her.
I've seen those interviews, and she said that she always wanted to call him dad, but
But never wanted her to.
yep, he said, "I don't want you to call me that. I want you to call me Joseph." Joseph.
Huh? Woo. Mm-mm-mm.
Please
But
correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't he the alleged SA one of his children? If I remember correctly, didn't Latoya say something?
yeah, oh, her old behind.
Let me tell you something about Latoya. Latoya be lying like crazy.
Oh God.
Y'all, Latoya ain't right in the head. Let's just say that. Now, as much as Joseph was beating on them kids, Joseph ain't never did nothing like that. And all them kids got together and said that never happened. Reeby's like that never happened. He's never did that. Never did that. I don't even know why Latoya thought that was okay to do. Latoya was out here married to a whole white man out here on a damn psychic network. Latoya need to stop. I'm still upset that some people wanted the Jackson kids to accept those outside kids as siblings, while those outside kids got to eat there. Right. And they didn't. To this day, they have not.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't blame them. Okay, that's my siblings, but I don't have to claim them.
Mm-hmm.
And they shouldn't have to. Like, come on now. I wasn't the one that made these kids. My stupid ass daddy was the one that laid down and nutted in that woman and had these damn kids, not me. That's his
Mm-hmm.
responsibility. I'm not there. Janet even said it. Janet said, we ain't got nothing to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, real deal. Hey, boo.
They didn't even like. I know they don't fool with Latoya. This we all know.
Latoya is too busy talking to the Hiltons right now.
Mm, oh God, not the Hiltons.
Girl, yes.
As in, uh,
Well,
which Hilton?
she's like really good friends with Kathy Hilton. Kathy Hilton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Only siblings by blood. That doesn't mean you got to accept them as family. Exactly. They not my kids. They Joseph kids.
But
Exactly. Them Joseph kids. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
it's
I don't blame. I don't blame all of them.
you
Reby,
know
Janet, Michael, Tito, Jackie, Marlon, Jermaine, Randy. I don't blame them at all for like them. So what they got to do with me? I
right,
don't blame them.
and also, um, what was I gonna say? I find it funny how they didn't want, you know, how he didn't want Janet or anybody in that his blood family didn't want them to call him father, but the outside child he let the outside child call him father.
That was very hateful and that was disgusting. But you know what? Them kids was like whatever, that them kids that got a mean spirit in their body. They was like, we love you, but we ain't got nothing. We don't have nothing to do with you. And throughout it all, they love their mama. They
Mhm.
love their mama. He didn't, Ernestine. He didn't, Ernestine. He didn't love her or them kids. He didn't. He all he wanted was the money.
Right.
Girl, I'm tired of them too. Shoot, I'm gonna be on here for like y'all got like what 5 more minutes up in here. And
Mhm.
I'm gonna be out for the evening, child. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
But I'm but it's crazy how child singers and actors in the industry are treated, specifically the Olsen twins. Lord Jesus.
Ooh, that yes.
Oh God. My heart really broke for them, especially during the behind the scenes on the set of Full House.
They had them girls working literally since they were infants on that show. We watched them grow up, all of them grow up together. So I know it was that's why they're not in the limelight now and they're doing stuff with clothing and stuff like that because I wouldn't want to go back into the spotlight either. They're over it.
Yeah,
They're over it, and I don't blame them. And if they don't want to go back, that's fine. I'm not trying to make them.
yeah.
They look like they're over it. I don't know people like make jokes like, "Oh, they look old" and stuff like that.
Oh,
You will look
but there's a
old too.
reason.
You look old too. If you had to work ever since you was a damn was the infant.
Yeah, but they talk about they look old. Well, they tired. That's why.
Yeah, they've been in this business for years. They shoot. They trying to sleep, man. You know what I'm saying? Like they just trying to rest. I don't blame them. I ain't gonna pick on them because they look like that.
Yeah,
And they stayed one in the back on Full House reboot. Like, bro, y'all need to hang it up. Them girls ain't
right.
coming to the show.
And
They
it's
showed not. Y'all remember when Bob Saget got mad and rest in peace to Bob Saget? They had got mad like and then like y'all can't get mad at them.
right.
Them
And
girls been working 24/7. Remember, they used to have their own show. They used to have like I'm not gonna lie, back in the day, I used to rock me some Olsen twins, like deep with like movies and
yes,
DVDs
the
and stuff.
billboard.
Okay.
They were Billboard Dad. Hello.
Girl, I love that movie.
Oh yes.
I used to watch all of the Olsen twins like TV movies. Like
Mm,
I used to watch them. Oh, there go my
yes.
alarm clock. Yeah, I used to watch all their movies back in the day. New
Yes.
York Minute, like all of them.
Oh yes.
Oh my goodness. It was like I can't remember that movie, but it was really good, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Wait a minute. Okay. Uh It Takes Two, The Adventures of Mary Kay and Ashley. I used to watch that. Billboard Dad, Two of a Kind. That was
Mm-hmm.
the show they used to have. Passport to Switching Goals. Yes, I love that movie. It was the one when they were soccer team with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Our Lips Are Sealed. That one when they went to Paris. No, went to Australia, winning in London.
Oh yes. That was everything.
Okay. Yeah, man, I used to watch the little movies back in the day. I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? They they have some good stuff, but I can understand them not wanting to get back in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? They were
Mm-hmm.
literally babies, babies that popped out of the coochie doing
Mm-hmm.
like TV. So I
Yeah.
don't blame them for not wanting to come back into the limelight, bruh.
Right.
And that reboot was so corny. It was corny. I
Yes.
watched some of it. I'm like, y'all need to
This
hang it
was
up.
this was awfully done.
So everybody's still living in that house. DJ, Stephanie,
Stephanie.
and y'all. Stephanie used to be a big old meth head outside the show. Girl, it was a whole mess with her.
Mm-hmm.
Her story was crazy.
Yeah.
DJ, her character
Kimmy.
in real life, she is a super Christian, homophobic, transphobic piece of crap, and her brother is too.
Oh God.
They're like these super Christians. I can't. Um,
And you got Kimmy that still be coming over.
Kimmy Gibbler, ugh,
Yes. Oh God.
girl. Jesse, and then the twins. I'm just like the dog Kermit. I don't know if he did. I'm just like y'all. Ugh, but it's
I'm surprised they ain't got Taj Mori back on the reboot because he used to be in the Full House series for a little bit.
Taj probably like y'all don't pay me enough, and he's
Right,
probably doing something else.
right. As he should. Like my nigga deserved better. And
He sure do. But
I
he's
ain't
so
gonna
cute
lie.
now. He grown up. He is a very handsome young man.
Yeah, I used to have a crush on him too.
Yes, they super Christians. Yes, Candace
Oh,
Cameron and her
uh,
brother. Her brother,
don't
their bro. He used to be on a show called Growing Pains. Yep. Well,
don't tell me that they is Jehovah Witness. Oh my God. If they
they're
are
these super. They're these super Christians that think they're just above everybody else,
oh
and
girl, all right.
they're not nice people.
Mm,
They're not nice
mm,
people. They're very mean people.
mm, mm, mm.
But y'all, my alarm clock just went off. So look, I'm getting off here. But look, I got good news. Check these T's.
Ooh,
I'm off next Friday and next Saturday. So we're gonna have our mini slumber party next Saturday. Hey, gonna be up
hey.
and running our mouth talking all night. So I'm gonna be off that night. So we're gonna have a good time to be prepared to that. Usually I be up on Friday night, but your girl got work tomorrow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be up in the morning, but it's a short shift. You know what I'm saying? We just be bullshitting at work on Saturday. Ain't nobody be coming in here. We just be chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then I gotta make that list. Did you put your songs down?
Oh, I haven't done that yet.
You go ahead and do this, sis.
Oh, I will.
Got 4 songs and encore. We're gonna be
Okay.
twerking tomorrow night. I need everybody to get it together. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But look, y'all, look. I'm about to get off here for the evening. I'm gonna get me a nice little rest in, watch me some Game Grumps for a little bit. I love y'all. Thank you, Usagi, for being up here with me tonight. I love y'all. Y'all have a good evening. Love, peace, and increase. Everybody enjoy your weekend. Y'all be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Love y'all.
Ooh,
Y'all have a good night.
good night.
I beg your